Get ready with me for ballet class while I tell you rules that I'm gonna have for my future kids. A phone you're gonna get in 5th grade. When it comes down to grades, I'm not gonna require all A's and B's or anything. Obviously, that's the goal, that's what we want. But as somebody who struggles with some classes, I understand getting a C. But all D's and F's, that will not be tolerated. I think when it comes down to swearing, you have to be old enough to know what those words mean and how they can affect other people if you say them wrong. And also, you can swear in my house and you can swear around me, but you better not be cursing me out, because then we got problems. When it comes down to social media, you will not be raised on social media. I mean, obviously, if I have a YouTube account still and I'm still posting, you'll know about it, but you'll get the choice if you want to show your face, and you'll get all those decisions. You'll be able to make those decisions, but you're not going to get your own social media until at least 5th grade. When it comes down to screen time and stuff, there's going to be rules. Obviously, I'm not just going to let you be on your phone 87 hours a day, but at the same time, I understand you've had a long week. You know, you've gotten up for school at 6 in the morning every day. You deserve to sleep in, and you deserve to be left alone if that's what you choose, but there will be rules. I will allow ear piercings at the age of 8 for your first piercings, probably around 10 for seconds, and anything after that you'll have to take year by year and how responsible you can prove to me you are. You will not, though, be getting any sort of body piercing until you're at least 14, and you best not be trying to get a lip, tongue, nose, until you're at least 16. When it comes to chores, the chore will grow with you as you get older, so when you're younger, I'm not going to expect you to do much, but as you get older and as you get into your teenage years, I'm expect you to be able to do things without me having to ask you or tell you. And punishments will always be matching the crime. Trip somebody on the playground at school, I'm not going to ground you for 3 weeks. I'm probably not even going to ground you at all. Tripping somebody, you would maybe get your iPad privileges taken away for a day or two, but it would never be crazy like that. The way I have is dating. Of course, you can always have your crushes and stuff. I can't stop you from that, nor will I want to stop you. But, I wouldn't, sure, you can have a boyfriend in, 4th and 5th grade, but, there's going to be some limits and rules to that, too. As with everything. But, you can hold hands with him, but I don't want you dating a boy until you're at least in 7th grade. Take my bald spot. When it comes to sports, I will probably raise you in gymnastics and probably dance, because that's what I grew up doing. But if you don't like it and you want to go play tennis, I'll buy a racket. I will never force you to do a sport you don't want to do. But at the same time, if you like it, most of the time you come home one day and you had a bad practice, so now you want to quit, I will not be raising a player. And the very last rule I have is that, I'm not going to limit what you watch on TV. I'm not saying, how much you watch it, but, what you watch. Because I know I watch some questionable things for a 7th grader to be watching. But, if the only thing is I require that if you ever have questions or, concerns about something that you're watching, you have to come talk to me. Because I'd rather my kids come to me and figure it out through me than, at the lunch table.